Oh, that's a great question. I'm happy to answer that one because I've been thinking a lot about that. Previous work experience, loads of it. Yeah, I didn't know anything about medical devices, but in the end, I had to plumb up some solenoid valves and that sort of stuff. And that was not difficult to understand how to do. Um, how I so that wasn't really that's the thing with engineering that I find. The problem at the high level looks insurmountable. It's like, wow, this is really complex. We can't figure out how what does what, and if we poke on it here, why does it poke out of there in two places? Why does that happen? But the challenge of any engineering project is to not look at that. That's just hopeless. You've got to break it down into simpler components and then work your way back to that. And that's really, in my mind, what engineering is. And all the smaller components you can figure out. Like, so if we just look at the flow through a valve, all right, I'm going to learn how that works. Okay, now I understand how flow through a valve works, turbulence, all that stuff. Hysteresis, how fast can the valve react to control, all that sort of stuff. You can learn that pretty quick. And then that allows you to go further down the path of design. So I think, that is good. And then as far as how this would reflect going forward, um, it was one of the coolest things I ever did. I'll tell you, I worked on a lot of stuff, aerospace, NASA stuff, all kinds of stuff. But I never had the opportunity to work as much remote as this. It was fully remote, and it was successful. And I think it really encouraged me that we can do that. And we don't like it. We'd rather meet personally, but it does work, and it really opens up possibilities where you might have a team in another location that really has the expertise that you don't have, and you can feel confident that you could coordinate with them and get it done. So yeah, that was pretty good.